Deep in the dark woods, an abandoned cottage waits in silence. The trees twist overhead, blocking out the moon. Fog creeps along the ground like ghostly fingers. A dirt path leads deeper into the darkness, towards something that has been waiting for a very long time. Through the twisted trees, a light appears, warm, inviting. A small cottage stands alone in the clearing, its windows glowing with a golden light. Smoke curls from the chimney. It looks cozy, safe, the perfect shelter from the cold night. If only you knew what waited inside. The cottage door creaks open on its own, as if welcoming you home. A welcome mat lies at the threshold. Inside, warmth spills out into the freezing darkness. The fire crackles merrily. Everything looks perfect, too perfect. Step inside, traveler. The cottage has been expecting you. Inside, a fire crackles warmly in the hearth. An armchair sits by the flames, as if someone just left. Photographs hang on the walls, but the faces are blurred, impossible to see. A table is set for dinner. One plate, one cup, one chair. The cottage is ready for its guest, always one guest at a time. She entered without fear, touched the furniture in wonder, admired the cozy warmth. But her reflection in the cracked mirror, it wasn't moving the same way she was. It smiled when she frowned. It reached when she stepped back. The cottage had found its newest resident. Then the door slammed shut. The windows locked on their own. The fire went ice cold. The temperature dropped instantly, breath visible in the frozen air. What was a sanctuary became a prison in a single heartbeat. She ran to the door, but it wouldn't budge. The cottage had caught its prey. The walls began to breathe, slowly expanding, contracting, like the lungs of some great sleeping beast. The wooden beams creaked and groaned. The wallpaper shifted like living skin. The cottage wasn't just a building, it was a living thing. A thing that had been digesting guests for 300 years. Shadowy hands reached out from the walls, from the floorboards, from every crack and crevice. The trapped souls of previous victims, grasping, grabbing, hungry to share their fate. She screamed, but the sound was swallowed by the hungry house. Every soul it consumed made it stronger. Every victim made it grow. The photographs on the walls told the truth. Century after century of victims, their final moments forever captured. Shadows of bodies stuck to the floorboards where they fell. Scratches on the walls recording their desperate struggles. The cottage has had many guests before. It will have many more. And then she was part of the cottage. Her form dissolved into the wallpaper. Her face pressed against the surface, forever etched into the walls. Her scream stopped suddenly. The cottage settled with satisfaction. Another soul for its collection. Another guest who would never leave. But the cottage doesn't waste good furniture. The fire rekindled. The armchair waited by the flames. Everything returned to perfect, inviting normalcy. And on the wall, a new photograph appeared, showing the latest addition to the cottage's eternal family. The cottage was ready for the next guest. And through the dark forest, new travelers approach. They see the warm light glowing through the trees. They feel relief wash over them. They quicken their pace toward shelter. They have no idea what waits inside. The door swings open. The cottage smiles its ancient, hungry smile. It has been feeding for 300 years, and it is far from full.